Hi guys, welcome back to Away We Go. I think I'm getting sillier as I do each of these videos, but that's okay. So today we are talking about my secret, maybe morbid passion, which is true crime. For those of you who know me in real life, you know that I listen to lots of true crime murder podcasts, and I read a lot of true crime, and I study up on that kind of stuff. And so it was only a matter of time before I read a book that was going to get put on here. So I actually have loaned this book out, but because it was a hardcover, when I loaned it out, I did not make them take the book jacket because people get weird about the book jackets. And so I get to still show you our book for the day. So this book is called Chase Darkness With Me. It's by Billy Jensen. And first and foremost, I learned who Billy Jensen was through his podcast. Actually, the first podcast that I listened to him on was The Murder Squad with Jensen and Holes. So any of you true crime people out there, Jensen and Holes, The Murder Squad, go check it out. Then I got led to The First Degree, which is also with Billy and two other co-hosts. They're also awesome, and they have kind of a unique twist because they interview people who have like a first degree connection to some part of the crime, so that's really cool. Go check them out too. But because I was listening to these podcasts, I heard all about his book that was coming out, which led me to want to buy it. And so I bought it. And this book is awesome. I give it a 5 out of 5 stars, and here's why. It is a true crime autobiography, basically. So what's really cool is it talks through kind of Billy's life and, you know, losses that he's had to deal with, and kind of how he got into this lifestyle of true crime. It also talks about his friendship with Michelle McNamara, which any true crime people know that Michelle McNamara was... Sorry, my cat's at the door. He's upset that I'm not letting him in. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna let him in. Let me see if he wants to come in. Hold on. Anubis baby, come on. Why are you doing that? What are you making? Really? What did you make? Oh my god. Anubis, are you not staying in here? Because if you're not, I'm shutting this door. Like that, those are your options. I stopped to let you in. Are you coming in? Anubis. Okay, I'm shutting the door. Goodbye. Come on, baby. God dang it, cat. Okay. He did not actually care. Where was I? Michelle McNamara. That's where I was. Michelle McNamara. Oh my jeebus. Oh my jeebus, cat. You're making me have to edit you out. Come on. Come here. Oh, no. This is my... Ah! This is my kitten. This is Anubis. Ow! He's very angry. He doesn't like long sleeves. Freaks him out. Hey! Hey! Okay. That whole part's gonna get cut out. Michelle McNamara. Michelle McNamara is somebody who really investigated the Golden State Killer, and wrote the I'll Be Gone in the Dark, which I will be reading, and I will be posting a review up here, because yes. And so he talks about his relationship with her and how her death hurt him, and it also talks about his kind of like his true crime solving, which is how he works with like specific cases and what he's done with social media in order to kind of help solve cold cases and things like that. It's really cool to read about his process. It's also really easy to read because it's written very autobiographically. Don't know if that's a word. I made it up. It's a word now. And I loved his podcasting style. I loved the way that he takes things so seriously, but also is able to find the good in the world. So, you know, 5 out of 5 stars. I love this book. I think it's fantastic. If you're not a true crime person though, like if you have no interest, obviously don't read this book. It's not your cup of tea. That's fine. As you guys will learn as we continue to go through this journey, or as I continue to go through this journey, hopefully keeping you guys, I have a very wide range of taste in everything. What? Oh, there's a bug in here. That's fantastic. How can I tell? My cat's losing his mind. Hey, is there a bug in here? I love you. He wants back out. Hold on 1 second. There you go. So yeah, if you're not a true crime person, don't watch it. If you are a true crime person and you just want to kind of get a feel for Billy's style before you read his book, please go check out The Murder Squad, and First Degree, if you like that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's great. It's wonderful. It's perfect. So yeah, please go check it out. And I am going to do what I do all the time, and I am going to read you the back of the jacket. So, join Billy Jensen on the crime-solving adventure of a lifetime. Whenever people ask me why I wrote about unsolved murders, I always said the same thing, because I hated the guy who got away with it. But now it was different. Now I hated the perpetrator for taking over the lives of the living just as much as taking the lives of the dead. The victims' families, the investigators, the volunteers, they all gave up giant chunks of their own lives to search for an answer that someone selfishly kept hidden away. People die before getting the answer. I open letters every day from family members desperate for justice. I tried to help each and every one of them, but every story I wrote had one thing in common. They had no endings. They had the guy who got away with it. I made up my mind. This time was going to be different. I was going to give the story an ending. I was going to solve the crime myself. Yeah, this is a great book. From beginning to end, I think it took me less than 72 hours to read this book. So it's great. It's engaging. If you're like, I don't understand what everybody likes about true crime, this may be the right one, because it's not super gory. It doesn't really go into a lot of crime details. But it does talk about the process and everything. So just give it a shot. And if you guys like true crime, please go read this book. I do know that he released a new paperback copy with an extra chapter. So if any of my friends get it with the extra chapter, I need to borrow it, okay? Other than that, I will be back shortly, probably sooner rather than later. I have hit kind of a reading slump. I've been struggling, but I picked up a book called The Twin by Natasha Preston, which I love her books, but they're also really easy reads. So I am gonna read that next, and I will be back once I'm done with it, and hopefully in the daytime, because I really should stop doing things at night. But yeah, thank you guys for going on this journey with me, and thanks for indulging my true crimeness. Otherwise, I will see you guys later.